It is 10 days after coach Henry Michel left the country, citing foul play in the contract agreement with his employer Football Kenya Federation. Michel was expected to change the face of Kenyan football, having guided a host of African teams to the World Cup, including Ivory Coast, Tunisia and Egypt. Suspended Football Kenya Federation Vice Chairman Sammy Sholei has disclosed that hiring Michel into Kenyan football was a long shot for the country, since Michel is someone who manages already fine-tuned professional players but not developing players, which Kenya is weak at.
What will you say?
I am one and the same person who actually pushed for the exit of my friend Francis Kimanzi, a very good friend of mine, and I just did that because of professionalism, not because I hate Kimanzi. Kimanzi is a very good friend of mine. I have never been a barrier. I have always been pushing for a new coach, a good coach, and it's good enough that we settled down for Henry Michel. But if you ask me again, I think we went overboard, because this country does not need a superhero coach of Michel's caliber.
Sholei tipped Kenya needed a coach, the likes of Gor Mahia's tactician Zdravko Lugarusic, who can be involved in developing careers as opposed to Michel's standard of managing already seasoned players.
This country needs good structures. This country needs youth development and such like stuff. Because today Michel is here. You know, Michel is a coach I would rate with the likes of, you know, Drogba's. You know, those players of Drogba's caliber is the type of players that Michel would want to coach. Players who are ready-made, ready-to-eat players, but not, I would say, not Harambee Stars, for that matter. I really love it that he's here, but I think Harambee Stars is a little bit too junior for him, because this country needs somebody that can go down to the ground to get players and to help, you know, bring up developments of young players. Good example, a coach of Lugarusic level, that would be the best coach for this country, at least for 3 years, so that as soon as we elevate, we go a step higher or 2 steps higher, now we can now start thinking of the likes of Michel. Because if you look at the amount of money that we pay Michel, it's pretty a lot. It's a lot, because the same amount distributed to all the branches across the country every month, you'll see development.
Michel was to lead Kenya to the World Cup qualifier match against Burundi last week, but his absence gave way to coach James Nandwa, who saw Stars lose 1-0. Michel is the 4th foreign coach in 10 years to leave the country, after Reinhard Fabisch in 2002, Bernard Lama in 2006, and Antoine Hey in 2009. The federation is yet to come public on the matter. Manuya Kevin, GBS News.